The article says the Catholic Church teaches that abortion is grave evil and is never acceptable at any stage of pregnancy. Fair enough. Straightforward. I like that. Clear, not muddy. But the article goes on to say, but just 9% of U.S. Catholic voters hold that view. And I saw this come out yesterday out of Catholic News Agency. The headline says, poll, most Catholic voters favor abortion restrictions. Okay. Well, I like that. Katie Yoder is the author of this article. And let me read to you a little bit about this because some of the statistics found in this poll are troubling, but maybe some aren't. And I think it's fair to get into it. So let's do this. The article says the Catholic Church teaches that abortion is grave evil and is never acceptable at any stage of pregnancy. Fair enough. Straightforward. I like that. Clear, not muddy. But the article goes on to say, but just 9% of U.S. Catholic voters hold that view. A new EWTN News Real Clear Opinion research poll shows. Twice as many, 18%, or nearly 1 in 5, said that abortion should be available to a woman anytime she wants one during her entire pregnancy. Let that sink in for a moment. Next time you're at church, just take a look around you and think about this statement. 1 in 5, or nearly 1 in 5, believe that a woman should be able to have an abortion at any stage of her pregnancy. That is tragic, that is horrific, and is mind-blowing to me. The article goes on to say, at the same time, the poll shows that a majority of Catholic voters, 82%, support some kind of restriction on abortion. Also, a majority say they are less likely to back a political candidate who supports abortion at any time during the pregnancy. Okay, that's hopeful. That's good. 82%, strong majority, are at least for some kind of restrictions and don't really want to support politicians that back abortion. That's hopeful, but it's not enough in my opinion. These voters practice their faith to varying degrees. 40% reported attending Mass at least once a week. I'm sorry. 40%? 40% attend Mass once a week. Is there a dispensation still in your diocese? You know, I got to tell you, I think I've shared this before, but years and years ago, I was going to a weekly group of a meeting at our parish, not the one I'm at now, but a one I attended long ago, Saint Suburbia. And I was at this weekly attending a meeting for men. And there would be a video that would teach something about masculine spirituality, Catholic teaching, or something like that. And often in that video, the person would go through stats about why the church is broken, like why 40% of Catholics are only going to Mass once a week, for instance. And then we would get into a discussion afterwards in small group. And literally, I'd be like the only one in the room who would defend what the church taught. And then all these other people would either not say anything out of pure fear of being criticized, or they would espouse heterodoxical ideas. And I'd be like, no, hold on, that's not correct. You are against the church's teaching on this. And their attitude was like, and one time I got so frustrated by this group that I got up and I said, listen, I'm out of here. I'd rather go talk to Baptists who had no clue ever about what the church taught. At least we can have an honest dialogue than you Catholics who reject your faith outright. Because that's what we're dealing with here.